Hello, my loves. How are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that you, your family, and your loved ones are healthy, happy, and safe. So, I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading. And if you are already a subscriber, you'd already know that I have shared a community post earlier this week so that you can vote on the subject that you would want me to look into. And most of you have chosen this particular one, and I was very happy that it was the case because this is a video that I really wanted to do, but I have given you the options, like is it something that you would want also to inquire about. And yeah, it looks like it's a very important pick a card reading to do, obviously, because all of us, we are working towards realizing certain things in our lives, and we would want to know what are the things that we are bringing and manifesting, and also if there is any message of guidance or advice that is going to be almost redirecting us towards bringing this person into our life even sooner. And so what we are going to look into is, first of all, if we can get some messages about this particular manifestation in your love life, and like who is this person, their personality, their even their physical traits or their life, like what they are going through at this particular moment, anything really that the cards are going to be willing to share with us. And secondly, we would like to look into, and it is a very important part as well, what would be the dynamics between the both of you, or what kind of relationship are you going to be involved in with this particular person. So I have already given you the options at the beginning of the reading, but if you would like to take a second look, you can just click on the timestamps down below and choose one of the three options. So the first one is the golden mirror, the second one is the rectangular mirror, and then the third one is the oval mirror. So pick one option or more, the ones that are going to be calling your attention the most. But for me, I'm gonna start right away with the first option. Hello, my dear, option number one. So if you have chosen the first option, or the golden mirror, welcome guys to your reading. So first of all, I would like to share certain messages that I have heard for you when I was meditating on your option. And I have heard that you are very much set on what you want. You're someone that is like, it's almost like you have written certain things or characteristics or certain requirement that you would want in your next relationship, your next long-term relationship. And those kind of characteristics are almost sealed. This is what I want, and I'm not going to be backing down from anything that is less than that. And I'm hearing that there are certain things also that you share, like this kind of determination and perseverance, also with the partner that you're manifesting. It has almost like a double side to it. Like there is a beautiful side that is like when you're gonna be together, feel the connection and know that you are really great partners for each other. There's going to be early on a decision for you to actually move on and level up this relationship and really work hard so that you can make it happen. And then the other flip of the coin, which is like you are two quite stubborn people, and the more that you're going to be even energetically willing to meet someone in the middle, the most probable, or maybe the higher the chances the other person is going to be walking towards you like as well, and meeting you in the middle, of course, as you're gonna do. So if there is any kind of indication that I might give you when it comes to your manifestation, is that there is a need for you to see the bigger picture. There are certain things that are absolutely a must, as in that are connected with our morals, or how we see people, how we see relationships, and how we see each other in relationships. Like there is those values that we cannot back down from, as respect, compassion, and also being nice, kind to the other person, and wanting them to succeed, giving them the support that they need as much as we would need their support. Those are the qualities that like have the biggest impact positively on like people within relationships. But there are other things that are important as well, obviously, but if we are gonna get them in a different shape or form, there is a need for us actually to readjust and see the beauty in those things as well. As an example, if some of you, and I'm hearing for some of you, that you have put in the requirement that this person has to be in the same city that you are living in, or has to work in this particular field, or has to do, there are certain characteristics that for you are very, very important. And I can understand that, like especially for certain people that have already experienced maybe long-term relationships and they have been really disappointed. Maybe they have some of you have already been in multiple relationships that were at a distance, but you have realized that this is really not the right thing for you. This manifestation of yours, or this partner that is eager to enter your life, is just asking you to be a little bit flexible. Even if you're gonna start, as an example, dating long term, there is, as I have told you, a big probability for you to make almost to put in the effort so that you can be in the same place. So if you're gonna hear about something as of those examples as I have given you, or something that is similar, just keep an open mind, because as I have told you early on in the reading, like, both of you are quite stubborn when it comes to identifying what you want, and then when you're gonna witness that this is like the right relationship for you, and vice versa, it is going to be the same for your person. You are going to be doing anything and everything that you can so that this relationship can grow. So let's get some indications right now, or messages about your person. So who is this person that you are manifesting? The Chariot. So the determination is very clear. Oh, wow. This is very promising. So let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is your divine counterpart, 100%. So you can see that those phoenixes, they're almost polar opposites. Those pillars, they are black and white, and here we have the Four of Wands. So it really doesn't matter like what kind of label we're going to be giving this kind of relationship. If you believe in twin flames, if you believe in higher level soulmates, it does not matter the appellation. All that matters is that this connection that you are manifesting, this kind of relationship, it only happens once in a lifetime if you are lucky. So you're going to be one of the luckiest that are going to be manifesting this beautiful relationship into your life. And those three cards, like one after the other, are a very clear indication that there is a deep soul connection between the both of you. And I've heard earlier, and I forgot to give you that, like when I was meditating on your option, I have heard sacred union, especially sacred sensuality. So the connection, the physical connection between the both of you, it's almost you're gonna be almost perplexed at the beginning, because the sexual connection between the both of you is going to be as strong, and you're gonna feel like, is this person really with me just because they feel this strong bond, as in like is it really karmic? Those are just like certain thoughts that might bump into pop up in our mind, because this kind of relationship, or maybe this kind of magnetic pull that you're gonna experience with this person, maybe it wasn't you were not able to actually feel it, or to like experience it with some other people that you have dated in the past. So let's get some more cards. So talking about stubborn, here is the King of Pentacles. So wow. Oh Jesus, I just got the shivers. Oh Jesus Christ. So can going to look at that. So you are doing a great job, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep believing, keep manifesting, keep scribing. For some of you, you are doing all the work that is needed for this person to enter your life. But most importantly, do not feel set on anything that has any kind of connection to this person, because there might be a little bit of a start that is needed for you to actually look into and find a way for you two to come together. But afterwards, really, like, you can see the cards right in front of you. With the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I'm hearing that this is 100% love at first sight for the both of you. I'm hearing that this person actually, they believe that if we are going to meet, and then certain things are gonna click right off the bat, they believe in this first impression, or maybe how they feel, like even energetically, or what their heart actually is telling them about the other people in general that they meet. And with this Chariot card, because it is the card of the Cancer, this person, they are very empathic, and right next to it we have Pisces card, which is the High Priestess. happiness. I'm hearing that this person, they have met a lot of different people from all sides of the world, and they have really built this capability actually to trust their inner knowing, and when their intuition or gut feeling, they're going to be telling them something about someone, they are right now in a place where they can believe in those like signals, or maybe those synchronicities or information that they get about those people that they meet. So who is this person? Let's get some additional cards. Support. So I have already talked about support at the beginning of the reading, and this is exactly what you're manifesting. This is someone that is going to be manifesting you as well. So I heard as well, like the person that you're looking for is looking for you as well. So do not feel like it's just from your part, or if you are doing any kind of work, even on yourself or in your career, or so that you can actually be able to welcome this beautiful relationship, your person, they're doing the same. And there is a high possibility that this person, they already know about the law of attraction. They already are very much aware when it comes to spirituality, and they are involved in some kind of way in practicing certain rituals, practicing certain like tools, so that they can attract towards themselves whatever the thing that they would want to manifest. So I'm seeing that both of you have the keys to many things that you're gonna uncover in your life, especially if you have come from maybe a background where a lot of people around you in your community were very much down about what life can bring them, or had a lot of limiting beliefs, and it was something that, or like the environment that you have lived in and grew in, it was very natural for someone actually to be a little bit pessimistic, or just not to believe that everything is going to be all right, like life is all about hustle, or maybe we can settle just to have a family. But this is something that really you had a lot of trouble into believing since childhood, I'm hearing. But at a certain particular moment, when you have discovered like the true reality of life, and the biggest lie that we have been fed since childhood, which is like you need to grow, you need to have a job, you need to find someone to start a family with, things have shifted like drastically for you. And I'm hearing that it was the same thing for your person. And with this chariot, because the chariot, it symbolizes the emperor that is taking charge and going to the next level in their life. So it could be that this person, they are as an example, if they have their own business, and I'm hearing that they have quite a bit in their life, like they're very stable, they're in very good place financially and also in their career. If they have started a business, and I'm hearing for many of you, they are working independently, they're not working for anybody, they're going to the next level when it comes to their career, or they're going, as an example, branching out in some kind of another place. If they have actually a business in a city or a country, they're willing maybe to implement or expand their business maybe elsewhere. So a lot of expansive energy that I'm feeling from your person. But most importantly, this is someone that is extremely supportive, and I'm hearing that it's also almost something that you're gonna be not able to believe, like how can someone be that supportive and that encouraging, especially as I have told you, if you have been accustomed, or maybe if it was very habitual for you or normal to connect with people that did not believe in themselves, and thus have found it very difficult to believe in others. Heart's desires. Oh, Jesus. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So I'm hearing generational curse for all of you. 100%. Like for everybody that is watching this particular reading, like things that were very normal, and they have been almost like a heritage, like from one generation to the other, they stop. Like you're the kind of child, the kind of family member that is going to be breaking this curse, and also expanding the vision of everybody that you know. As an example, if certain people have actually believed very deeply that there are certain things that are absolutely impossible, that they need to be realistic, that they need to be down to earth, like in their perspective of what they would want to do in their life, like what you're gonna realize and what you're gonna build in your life is gonna completely shift their perspective on what they can expect as well. So let's get some additional cards. jealousy, and it came out in reverse. And accusation. So I'm hearing this person, they have taken certain steps in their life that were almost like contradicting what other people around them were willing to take. As an example, if this person, like they have their parents that are pressuring them actually to find a partner or to find the right one for them, but it's just that people are not able to understand them. And when you're gonna meet and talk and actually exchange like how your life have been so far, like before you're gonna meet, you're gonna understand exactly what I'm saying. And I'm hearing that it's almost the same thing for you. So if you have been pressured, and I'm hearing that your person, they have maybe like a particular parent or people that are around them that really are encouraging them to get married, to start a family, but they are willing to wait for their partner. Like they know certain things that people are almost it's very difficult for people actually to understand. That's why like they're just like almost telling them that it's either that I haven't found the right one, or that I'm looking, or but for them, like even if they're going to be dating or going on, I'm hearing for many of you, maybe certain people are setting them on dates. They're willing to say yes to people, especially if, as an example, it's like we're talking about a mother or a father or someone that is very close to them. But like as soon as they meet this person, they almost like energetically or intuitively, they know that it's not you. So they're almost like being nice, but at the same time being very set on the thing that they would want. So let's get some more cards. So it says in here death, and obviously it calls me back to the death card, which is all about transformation, radical change. So I'm hearing this kind of state of mind that this person they are in at this particular moment. It wasn't the case for like a very long time. They also have believed that I should just find someone that looks good on paper, that is just like I get praised that I'm with this kind of person. That's why this card came out. This card is almost picking someone just because this person is desirable by the other people, or they feel like, oh, it's the trophy partner, as an example. But they have let go of like a long time ago from this kind of belief, because they know that if everything is going to be good on paper, and then I'm gonna be like sleeping every night, even if I'm with my partner sleeping in a cold bed, then why bother? Why bother in the first place? Like we marry for ourselves, and also we connect with people so that we can be in long-term relationships for our own benefit, and not for like what other people can like give us, or the praise that we might get from other people. This is just futile for them at this particular moment. And also with this feather, it gives me again the indication that your path towards each other is very protected. So if you feel a little bit of worry, especially with here it's right next to you, if you feel worried, please connect more with your intuition, because it's going to give you exactly the messages that you hear. If you are going to be getting maybe some kind of a comment, or feeling certain pressure from your society, or from people that genuinely they care about you, they would want you to settle down and meet someone that you love, just be nice, be kind to yourself and others, and just focus on the things really that you would want to manifest, and do not give a lot of energy into those kind of interactions. All right, so let's get one more card. So it says in here, the delicate. Approach with delicacy, influence that is subtle, but profound, moderation, comprehension, and non-violence. So I'm hearing that this person, especially with this card, I'm hearing that they are very muscular, or even, I'm not talking right now about genders, it could be a man or a woman, it really doesn't matter, but I'm hearing that they have an appearance that is given like almost portraying a lot of masculinity, but at the same time, like when you're gonna interact with them and know them a little bit more, they have the sweetest heart, and almost their heart is like so delicate. And this is really like the thing that is going to be permitting you to fall in love with this person even more. I'm hearing that they are very much in touch, even if you're not going to be perceiving that. I'm hearing that you're gonna feel that this person, they have like a very good balance in terms of their masculine and feminine side, but like when their appearance, like how they look, you might doubt that a little bit. You might think that this person, they are too masculine or maybe too pushy or something of the sort, especially in here, like they're like the way that they portray themselves as someone that has purpose and know what they want, and they are a go-getter. Also with the Chariot, but they really have a very delicate, beautiful, and creative side to them. They are very much an amateur of art. They're someone that would want to watch old movies, or would want to actually organize some very beautiful little things for the both of you, that is going to be almost bringing a breeze of fresh air into your life. So if you feel a little bit delicate or like vulnerable, please do not feel that it's something that you need to hide, because your person, as much as they would want to portray the human in them, they would want to see the human in you as well. So let's get two more cards. Stability. So obviously this person, they have a lot to share, and not only in terms of finances, though it was something that we have seen earlier, but also this is someone that very emotionally stable. I'm not hearing that this person, they're going to be like showing up their emotion in a reckless way, or expressing themselves in a reckless way. But as an example, if you're gonna like have an argument or discuss about something that you would want to compromise on, this is not someone that is going to be like talking out of impulse, or maybe saying certain things that might linger in your heart. They are very keen into expressing themselves in words that are expressive or of their emotions, but they're not going to be affecting you negatively, or affecting them as well negatively in any kind of way. So this is someone that chooses their words because they know that words, they are like they can never be deleted from our mind, and they can have a very significant impact on our hearts. So reputation. So in whatever the field that this person, they are working in, and you can see with this spread, there is a lot of green and yellow. So yellow, it's all about being driven, being having a lot of confidence. And also with this red in those cards, I'm hearing that this person, they are very stable, and it's almost, that's why they feel so much pressure out of their environment, because they almost have everything, but they need this to start a family. This is the stage of their life that they are in at this particular moment. They are, I'm hearing they're looking everywhere. They really are like making a lot of effort so that they can meet you, so that they can meet the partner that they know deep down that this is the right one for them. With this reputation, I'm hearing that they have a great reputation, or a lot of people know about them, especially in their field. I'm gonna give you an example. Although I'm seeing that this person for like the majority of you, they have like their own thing. I'm not saying that this person, they are an employee at all, but even if it is the case, this is someone that is going to be very much known by like everyone in the company, or even in the field. As an example, if they are an author, this is someone that a lot of people know about, and they have a great reputation. If they are a professor, this is someone that like all the students or all the professors are gonna know about them. So this is really someone that has a great connection with people that they work with, and also a lot of people that they know about them, they put them in high regard. So let's get right now some indications about your relationship and what can you expect when you're gonna be together. Let's just clear the cards and okay. So let's bring this one. And what kind of relationship are you going to be in when you're going to be together with your divine partner? So in this particular deck, generally I read it only intuitively. I don't really care about what the cards actually say or what is the signification of the cards. But let's just keep an open mind and see what kind of cards are we gonna get. So what kind of relationship are you gonna have with your divine partner? The Moon. Again, we have the Pisces card, the Two of Wands. So I'm hearing that your person is going to be seeing you coming miles away. So it could be that this person, they're going to be dreaming about you, having some kind of almost prophetic dreams about you, most specifically. And I'm hearing that there is something nostalgic between the both of you. As in, I'm gonna give you an example. If you have, even like when you were a child, if you have had a crush, if you have had, they could be a movie star, they could be even like, I'm hearing for some of you Batman, like fictional character, and they're gonna have certain similarities with this character that you have had, or that you have had a crush on when you were even a kid, like even a child. So there is something that goes a long way back, and this is going to be almost giving you this feeling of nostalgia when you're gonna meet first. But with your person, it's almost like they're gonna feel your presence, or there is something quite magical between you, like the both of you, like the first time when you're gonna meet. So first of all, when you're gonna meet, you're gonna be in great mood. There's going to be almost a celebration or something, a very happy event. And those couple of weeks, it was the football cup in Europe, and there were a lot of festivities like on the streets and everything, like everybody was chanting on the streets because Italy have won. And I'm hearing it's something like that. So it could be not really something that is connected with maybe a wedding or like a party of like some sort, but it could be a celebration in general. It could be I'm hearing for some of you the 4th of July, so it could be a national holiday where there are lots of celebrations and festivities that are like outside on the streets. And how is this relationship is going to be like between the both of you? Let's go back to to the original question. How is your relationship going to be like? So I'm hearing with those two cards, I'm hearing that specifically the masculine in this relationship is gonna see you as the mother of their children pretty early on in the relationship. So they're going to be almost envisioning how your life is gonna unfold very early on, and it's not something that they're gonna be wanting to share with you, because I'm hearing that it's gonna almost put you off, because you're almost someone that almost puts like the first step and then sees how things goes. You are the kind of person that would want to take things slow, and they are gonna know that and respect this side of you. Even if you're gonna be set on each other, this is someone that is going to be almost taking it slow, because they don't want really to put you on a pace that you don't want to go into, or maybe it's gonna scare you a little bit. So the Death card, Jesus Christ. And the Sun, wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have again the Chariot. So this is the kind of person that, so first of all, if you, let's just get this message out before getting anything else. If you are, if you haven't been in many relationships, I'm hearing that this person, they're gonna know the value of you two being together, because they have dated a lot of people. Even if not, you are not really going to be seeing your value as much as they're gonna. I'm not saying that you are oblivious to your value. I know that I feel like you have the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, of course, but also the Queen of Wands, someone that is you have worked on yourself so that you can build your self-confidence, or at least when you're gonna meet, you're gonna be in a very good place in terms of how you see yourself and how you portray yourself. But it's not really going to be matching how this person is gonna see you. They have dated a lot of people. They have dated like all sorts of people, I'm hearing, and you are really someone that is unique, especially to them. It could be that you are very different, as in you have a culture or maybe a background that is completely different from your person. That's why they're gonna feel like almost an unknown territory that they're going to be stepping in, but it's going to be almost like the best decision that both of you are gonna like make, because it's something that is going to be happening almost without feeling pressured, and it's almost something that your person, they're gonna feel like it's such a relief that right now I'm willing to make like one foot in front of the other and walk towards like developing this relationship without feeling that I am pressured to go in one direction or another. This is why I'm hearing that this relationship really is going to be moving in a very natural pace. So let's get some additional cards. So I'm hearing you might have at least one child, and those two kids, like they almost look identical. So you could have a twin, two little boys. So everything moves right now, and surprise. Ooh. So the next new moon could have a significance when it comes to either you getting some kind of a new information or going to the next step when it comes to your spiritual journey or self-development process. But most importantly, you can see in here with this now, you are more and more detaching from what you would want to actually manifest and being almost connecting your like happiness, fulfillment, and joy with the things that you would want to create in your life. And you are more willing to actually sit down and enjoy the present moment, which is a beautiful stage when it comes to our like spiritual journey. And this is one of the most important one, when everything is going to be showing up like one thing in, like after the other. So with this surprise, I'm hearing that this connection or this relationship is gonna surprise you in many ways, especially in here with the sunflower. I don't know if it is actually, I'm sure that it's not a sunflower, but this is really the feeling that I have got from this card. And the sunflower, it's the symbol of happiness, of joy, of almost ecstasy, and it's also the same vibe that I'm getting from the sun card. So I'm hearing also, when I have seen this now, I'm hearing now I understand. Now I understand, like, because here it says everything is moving. So it could be that, especially with those butterflies, that certain things you have actually exited your life, and it's something that really have burdened you, and you have taken a lot of time so that you can move or heal from this loss. But when you're gonna meet, or even before that, you're gonna know that it was after all, it was a good thing. Like when this person like went out of my life, or maybe when I have changed jobs, or whatever the thing that is of significance to you. Obviously you are many watching this reading, and it could be different from one person to the other, but definitely there were a lot of transformations, or a lot of things that actually moved out of your life to make room for other things. And at this particular moment, when you're gonna meet, you're gonna almost like understand and have this deep relief that everything actually happened the way that it happened. So which deck? This one. Okay, how is your relationship going to be like? What kind of relationship are you gonna have? Knight, look at that. This is the card of protection when it comes to this particular deck. So this person, I'm not even joking. Like this person, they will go berserk on anybody really that is going to be approaching you with malicious intentions. This is someone that is very verbal. If someone is going to be rude to you or telling you certain things that might hurt you, this is someone that is not going to be dealing with any kind of behaviors that are going to be putting you in some kind of a negative state. So very protective. And also I'm hearing with those two kids, like I know that many of you have already worked on your inner child and have healed from a lot of events or maybe setbacks that you have experienced even when you were children. But this healing of the inner child is gonna only continue when you two are gonna be together, because you're gonna almost create, the both of you, the right environment where like your self-expression is not going to be almost something that you're going to think about. And let me just explain myself a little bit. So there are certain things that we would want to say, but in our mind, depending on the person that we're with, we almost like restrain ourselves and we say like, is it really the right thing for me to say this to this person? Is it really the right thing for me to actually express this part of my life to this person? But this is really not something that you're gonna feel, because with this person, I'm hearing that there is this deep connection that is connecting the both of you, that is almost gonna start crumbling down those walls maybe that you have built throughout the years. And I'm hearing it's going to be for the both of you. This is really like an energy that is coming from the both of you. You're gonna like, especially with time, you're gonna feel like there is no need for neither you or your person to actually defend themselves or even say that they mean well. This is really something that both of you are gonna understand deeply. And I'm hearing that especially with those two cards, that your person, and even of course you as well, you're gonna know if your person is feeling well, if they are maybe anxious, if they are stressed out. You're gonna feel how the other person is feeling, and vice versa. So you have a deep connection when it comes to your emotions. And also I'm hearing, even if it's not going to be even if you're not going to be like in the same space or in the same place, like right next to each other, you have this capability to actually feel what the other person is feeling. Wow, look at that. Let me just focus. Beautiful. And this is what I felt at the beginning, which is the sexual union, or the sensual, sacred sensuality that is going to be connecting the both of you. So with this 1 and 5, this is a new beginning of something really that is going to change your perspective on relationships. And it's something that really I'm hearing coming out of the box, as in if you are someone that is very shy and you feel like you're not going to be, as an example, as open and as free to express yourself in terms of your body, in terms of your your physical touch with your person. I see that it's not really going to be the case when you two are going to be together. Self-expression in terms of hugging, kissing, making love to each other is going to be a big part of your relationship, and it's definitely something that is going to be permitting you to have a beautiful, beautiful family afterwards. So let me give you one last message. Is there anything else that you might need to know? And of course, my dears, if you would like to support the channel, feel free to subscribe and like the video. I would appreciate your support. So let's get one last card. Is there anything else that you might need to know? Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy, sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So I'm hearing that if you have had a wish or a dream or something really that you have prayed for when you were even a child, and you have completely forgotten about this dream or maybe this idea that you wanted to have or experience in your life, I'm hearing it's going to be the opportunity for you to experience it. And I'm hearing also that you might even remember this wish that you have made when you were a child, when you're gonna be together with this person. So this is what I see for you, my dears. That was a beautiful reading. I'm wishing you all the best, sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 2. So if you have chosen the second option or the rectangular mirror, welcome guys to your reading. So first of all, I would want to convey to you certain messages that I have heard for you when I was meditating on your option. And I'm feeling that sometimes you feel a little bit frustrated, or you feel impatient, or you feel like certain things are not moving in a faster pace. And it is frustrating. It is really something that we would want to look into, and we would want to speed up the process. And sometimes you are refusing yourself to feel those feelings that are very natural and very normal. So your angels and guides, they are telling you that if you feel sad, cry. If you feel frustrated, then allow yourself to feel those feelings, because the more that you're going to be restraining yourself from feeling them, the stronger they're gonna get in your heart. So the only thing that your angels and guides are actually pleading you to do, or maybe asking you to do, so that this beautiful connection or this divine partner is gonna manifest in your life, is to never, ever, ever, ever give up on your dream. It does not matter if you're gonna feel one day frustrated, or if you're gonna feel sad. Like every day is not supposed to be the same. Sometimes we feel good, other times not so good, and this is what life is all about. And the only thing, like when you're gonna feel those moments, like allow yourself and allow those feelings to actually like go through you and just be released very naturally. And the only thing that you need to keep in mind is to never give up on your dream. And I'm hearing, I will always accept the gift of the universe. I will never doubt the universe support to me, my angels, archangels, and guides, and I will always be ready to accept the universe gifts. This is the only thing really that is important. And as I have told you already, feeling impatient, it's something that is very natural. We are only human. I feel impatient. Like, I have never met anybody that have never felt impatient or frustrated or a little bit angry or sad. Those are very human feelings, and we need to allow them to actually be there, to feel them, and just allow them to disperse in a very natural way. So let's get some cards right now about your person. So who is this person that you are manifesting? Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, so this person, first and foremost, they are, I don't know why I have heard this is the first thing that I have heard for you. They are very alluring, very alluring. This is someone that I'm hearing they're putting their head down and they're working. They're giving back to like community. They're giving back to people that they connect with, and it's almost they have like this humble beauty, or maybe this humble attractiveness that is very alluring. But I'm not hearing that this person, they are sexual, or they are portraying themselves in a very sexual way. This is not really what I'm seeing from the cards, but you're going to be seeing like this person as very handsome or very attractive, but at the same time they're going to be someone that is not going to be putting themselves out there as someone that is a big shot or anything of the sort. So I'm hearing that this person, they are right now working, as I'm hearing they have even multiple sources of income, or they might work in two different things. And also with the Six of Pentacles, I'm hearing that this person, they are very much involved in the community. Maybe they volunteer, they go to charities. They would want to actually connect with people that they have, they know that they can help. And also I'm hearing that this person, they have the capability to lift people's spirit in some kind of way. So let's get two more cards. The Chariot. I'm hearing this person, they come from far. They come from far. So even if they're going to be, as an example, born and raised in the country that you're in, I'm hearing that it could be at least their parents, that they might be coming from another country, but there is something really that is almost coming from afar when it comes to this person. It could be as well that your person, they have they have like all the like their ancestors in this particular place that you are living in, and they have moved like at a very young age to another place. So there is some kind of a change, or some kind of an air that this person is gonna give you, or something that you're gonna feel that this person, they are quite different from people that people in your community. So let's get one more card. Oh wow. Oh, the Empress. So I'm hearing that this person, they are very much aware of the importance of them taking care of themselves. So I'm hearing that this person at a very young age, they have learned actually to how to take care of themselves, to how to cook, how to clean, how to like groom themselves. And this is something really, for some reason, it wasn't taught to them. It wasn't given to them by their parents, or even by their mother or father. I'm not hearing that their parents were very much of great guidance to them when it comes to how they take care of themselves. I'm hearing that their parents might also be a little bit chaotic and not really caring about their appearance, or their self-care in general. And this is something that your person, they have learned from scratch, like from like the ABCs of taking care of yourself. This is something that your person have learned with time. And especially I'm hearing because they have moved out from the house from a very young age. Maybe they have went elsewhere so that they can continue their studies, or they have moved abroad so that they can find more opportunities, better opportunities for their work. And I'm hearing that they are in a very good moment, or especially when you're gonna meet, they're gonna be willing to give back to themselves all the things maybe that they have been denied earlier on in their life. I'm hearing that this person, they haven't been heard, they haven't been really recognized, and they haven't even been seen when they were children. I'm hearing that they have been overshadowed maybe by their siblings or by people that were around them. A lot of people were coming and going. Like I'm hearing also when it comes to certain people that we are inquiring about, that they have been in or have been raised in large families. I'm hearing that they haven't really gotten the attention or the love or this affection that is very much essential to our development, especially emotional development. That's why they have almost at a certain point in time decided to raise themselves back again, or to give themselves this love, this affection that they have been denied when they were kids. So let's get some more cards from this deck. So who is your person, the person that you are manifesting? Who is this person? Family. So family has a big influence when it comes to this person, and I'm hearing that there is almost a bridge between them and arriving to their own destination. And this is something really that it has been heavily assisted by their angels and guides. Even if they are not spiritual, I'm hearing that this person, they have almost given the indications or given the right path so that you two can meet together at the end of the way. So I'm hearing that your future children, that you're gonna have together afterwards, even in like in spirit, they are always with you. They are always guiding you, and they're guiding your person as well, so that you can meet and start a family together. So there is a possibility that one of your kids, or like all your kids, they might have a high purpose or a divine purpose, and this meeting that is between the both of you, it's really something that is very essential. I'm hearing for the environment, or for bonding the society, or for bringing back harmony in the community, or maybe in the whole world in general, depending on what will be the impact of like it could be a work, or it could be some kind of thing that one of your kids is going to be involved in, and that is going to be having a beautiful positive change and improvement on the whole world, or even in their community. So family has a big purpose, or maybe has a big significance when it comes to you two being together, and like you having a family, and you almost having this home that you wanted to have like for a very long time is something that is meant for you actually to have in this lifetime. So just let go of any kind of doubts, as I have told you early on in the reading, because it's something that is written in the cards for you. It's something that is connected to faith in destiny. All right. So there are a lot of different things that we might change, that we might actually bring or let go of in your life, but there are certain things that are pretty much written for us no matter what. So, and this is one of those things that I feel like you are meant to experience in this lifetime. So let's get one more card. Animals. So environment and environmental issues in general have a big impact on you two being together, and I'm hearing that you have a very kind heart when it comes to connecting with animals. And also I'm hearing that this person, they might have a cat, or mostly a cat, but I'm hearing that it could be even a bird or a dog, but I'm hearing for many of you mostly cats. And I'm hearing that this person, they don't see their pet, or they don't see this animal companion that they have as like a pet, like this is a brother or a sister or a son or a daughter. This is and also I'm hearing when you're gonna be together, especially if you have a pet, you might merge as a family, and it might be even funny for other people that you're gonna say that you're merging families, especially if you're not going to be having kids before. But it's something that you deeply believe in. You believe that your pet, it's like your baby. It's one of the, like a member of the family, and that's just an assistant, or maybe an amusement that you have like in the house, but it's like a part, a member, a true member of the family. So let me just read what it says in here in the cards. In this card, you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. So I'm hearing that this person, they might volunteer maybe in a shelter, or they might help maybe providing a good home for animals, or they would want to get involved a little bit more when it comes to connecting with animals and helping like our those little angels, so that they can have a home as well. Prosperity. So I'm hearing prosperity, especially right now, because we are looking into the energy of your person, that the person that you're manifesting at this particular moment. This is a very prosperous person, and I'm not hearing by prosperous as someone that has billions, although it could be the case, but most importantly is that this person, they have an abundance of solutions, I'm hearing. So in any step of the way, as an example, I'm just giving you an example on the top of my head. If they are wanting to actually change homes, or if they would want to change their job, if they feel like intuitively that their place, or maybe they need to change, or they need to actually find a solution to something, the solution itself, it comes to them. As an example, if they're going to be working and they would want to have some kind of resources so that they can pay for something that is important, they're out of the blue, they're gonna get a promotion, or they're gonna get some money back out of something that they have, and they haven't even considered that. So this is really what I feel most importantly for this person. I'm hearing that this person, they are very humble. They just like working on their thing. They don't want the fancy things in life, but at the same time, they're really someone that feels deep down that they are prosperous, that they feel that they have everything really that they have wished for and more, and there is nothing really that this person, they feel like they are lacking, or that they feel like they would want to have, and they don't have the resources to get it. So And it says in here, expression of gratitude. This is someone that is very grateful, and you're gonna feel that pretty early on in your relationship, as in when you're gonna like do even something that is very simple, and you might even find it funny. This person, they're gonna show their gratitude. They're gonna say thank you. They're gonna be very appreciative and also thankful for anything really that you are willing to do for them. So let's get some more cards. And I'm hearing that you're going to be almost privileged, that this person is going to be, as an example, at a certain point in time asking for your help or assistance, because this is someone that is very independent, and they almost go to people that they trust and they really care for if they would want something. So this is not someone really that knocks on every door. This is someone that mostly like works towards what they would want to have, but you're going to almost it seems a little bit almost contradicting to all the things that we know, but like you're gonna feel privileged that this person, they are coming to you specifically so that they can get maybe an advice, or they could get some help of any sort. Abundance, what can I tell you? So with this apogee, I don't know what's the word in English, but let me just give you what I'm hearing out of this word, as in this person, they also have abundance in terms of ideas, especially with this 5-5. I'm hearing that this person, they might have changed their careers like 2 times. I'm hearing at least, and I'm hearing that in anything that they touch, like they create a new stream of income and even more abundance towards other things that they might uncover in the future. So this person, they don't believe in a career. Let me just tell you, they're working very hard for sure, but if they feel that there is another opportunity that is going to be bringing them happiness, making them feel fulfilled, they go for it, and they're going to be surprisingly getting even more abundance out of this change in their field, or maybe this shift that they're gonna make. So this is really someone that is not that much fixated. This is on something in particular. They are very flowing with life. That's why the universe, they almost they are very much at ease, and like truly, and in all like in the truest sense, this is the kind of person that is like 50-50 co-creating with the universe, because even if they're not going to be seeing maybe the potential in something that they wanted initially, they feel like, oh, this is not for me, and this shift, or maybe those detours that the universe is going to be putting them through, they open certain doors that they have never thought that they were there, and they go and actually discover that, oh, this is even better. This is even like more what the thing that I really wanted, and it's going to be almost giving them like a higher level of abundance, like emotionally, but also financially. Should we get? Okay, let's get 2 more cards. Evolution. So this person, they will never stop their growth process. As an example, if you're gonna be with this person, and when they're gonna be, I don't know, 80, 90, it doesn't really matter, they're gonna tell you, oh, I would love to start playing clarinet, or I would love to like do something like start sewing or start painting, or this is someone that when they're gonna have this idea, this spark of starting something new, they're just gonna pick it up, or even not even saying it, they're gonna like one day, or maybe in many times during your life, you're gonna just find them doing something that they have never done before. It could be, as I have told you, painting, but something that is very much related to creativity. It could be writing, it could be even like scripting, or having even scripts for movies, or like I'm hearing poets. There is a lot of things that this person, they are going to be tapping into, but it's just because, as I have told you, it's much easier for them because they are co-creating with the universe, as I have told you earlier. So there is nothing really that is too difficult for them, and they believe in that very deeply. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So I'm hearing in any number that they hit, in any number that they say, they hit the jackpot. So this person, they are meant to actually achieve a lot in their life. This is something that is meant for them, and it doesn't matter in which field that they're gonna be. A beautiful evolution or maybe development in this field is something that they're going to be almost guided towards. Okay, so let's get two more cards from this particular deck. Economy, definitely. So I'm hearing that, okay, let me just get the second card. Yeah, individuality. Wow. So just to sum up, like those two cards, we have already talked about that, in many of the messages we have gotten earlier, but I have got like a message that this person, they're going to be, even if they're going to be a millionaire or if they're going to be having a lot of resources, this is not someone that is flashy, or this is not someone that when you're going to see them like walking down the street or in a supermarket, you're going to feel like, oh, this person, they have a lot of money. This is just someone that is very humble. They look very well put together, very beautiful, attractive, handsome, like whatever the gender, but at the same time they have a lot of resources in their mind, and even emotionally they have a lot of emotions to express. That's why it doesn't matter in which conduit they would want to express themselves, there is always a way for them to create beautiful works of art. So yeah, let's get some more cards, and now we're gonna look into the relationship that you're gonna have with each other. So how is it going to be like? So how is your relationship going to be like? For my dear option number 2, please. How is it going to be like? How is it going to be like? Ace of Pentacles. So let me just tell you exactly what I'm saying. So the materialization of your dreams. All right, so this is definitely a dream come true for the both of you, and I'm hearing that you have wished upon a start and vice versa for your person as well. I'm not saying like literally, but you have wished, you have prayed, you have done everything that you can do. Your angels are asking you to sit back and relax, enjoy your life, because it's the universe part right now. All right, the universe is creating the circumstances in which you are meant to meet, but there is really nothing for you actually at this particular moment that is needed from you, or other than not create any kind of resistance. Accept that you are a human being that have feelings. Maybe even if you don't want to have them, it is what it is. Allow them to actually penetrate your heart, and just to let go of them, just like in all kind of allowance, like allow them to actually be there for you to feel them very consciously, and then let them go in a very natural way. Because with this card, like this is the card of manifestation, especially in this particular deck. This is the card of us wishing for things, actually setting our intentions, believing in the universe, in the powers of our angels and guides, so that they can pull towards us our desires. And this is the exact manifestation of what we would want to actually create in our lives. So there is going to be a beautiful big new beginning for you, especially I'm hearing after this reading. If the advice that I have given you earlier in the in your option resonates with you, please take it into account. It's really going to be changing the game for you. So how is your relationship going to be like? The Moon, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands again. So it's almost like the journey towards you committing towards each other. This is really what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing out of this spread. So it's almost like this is where we are at this particular moment. There are going to be some ups and downs, but at a certain point in time, especially with this Eight of Swords, there is going to be this ability for you to expand your vision and to let go of any kind of restrictions or any kind of control that you have over your emotions. Like when we are walking like in our house and we hit our little toe with a piece of furniture, it hurts like hell. And we do not blame ourselves because it hurts, because for us like a physical pain is very natural. But when it's something that is emotional, something that comes out of the blue and we don't know where it's coming, sometimes we feel like it's almost not something that we should, or what we not something that we are supposed to feel. But at the contrary, like this, like they are the same thing. This is really what I'm saying for you, what I'm telling you. So with those three cards at the bottom in here, I'm hearing that there is going to be a possibility for you to actually either change your place or change your like house, a place of residence, change your career. There is a change or a monetary exchange that is going to happen for you to let go of any kind of I'm hearing theatricals. So let me just explain myself a little bit. So if you have had certain thoughts about this career is going to be giving me a specific status, or maybe that is going to be giving me a recognition, or that this competition that I'm feeling right now in this particular field, it's something that I need to almost get involved in and take into account. It's really something that you're going to be willing to depart from. And it is exactly the moment when you're going to meet this person, or when this relationship is going to happen. So I'm going to give you certain indication on what the relationship is going to be for sure, because I'm going to ask this question again and get more details. But those are some messages that are very much important for you specifically, so that you can feel much more at ease at this particular moment before your person is going to show up in your life. So I'm hearing departure from competition. It could be in your career or in your field, or even in the way that you're portraying yourself. Maybe you feel like people that are comparable, or maybe there are certain things that if I'm gonna take something, maybe another person is going to be not able to take it. Like you're gonna start expanding your vision towards like there is nothing that I can take, or maybe there is nothing that another person can take if it was meant for me in the first place. So all those cards are asking you if you are a little worried sometimes. And the moon card is the card of self-expression as well. If you feel confused, or if you feel just sad, it could be even through we know our hormones sometimes they they trick us in a way. So if you feel a little bit moody, or if you feel down, have a good cry, even just by yourself in your room, and you're gonna feel much better, as if compared to if you were to say, no, I shouldn't cry, or no, I shouldn't feel frustrated. Just allow things to happen and allow your feelings to actually be felt. So let's go back to the question. How is your relationship going to be like? So I'm hearing that right now you are quite busy, but I don't know if one of you is wants to hear that. If you are a student, or if you are waiting for something, you're going to be getting a beautiful opportunity in the future. So please work hard. This is I always encourage for people to do that. Work very hard, but things are going to be really surprisingly very good at the end of the tunnel, or maybe at the end of this particular study program, or if you are applying for a new job, you're going to be getting the opportunity that you're looking for. All right, so just rest assured. Let's get some more cards. Altar. So first of all, I'm hearing your home specifically. So it could be that your home is going to be really your haven. This is very clear from this card, and I'm hearing that there is going to be a lot of protection in your home. You might do it in a very conscious way, but most specifically in terms of your like the spirits that are guiding you and your spirit guides, they're going to be really very present when it comes to you two being together. As an example, if sometimes we're gonna feel frustrated or we're gonna feel a little bit stressed out, especially because I'm hearing for many of you, your work takes quite a bit of your energy and there is quite a bit of competitiveness. But when you're gonna get home, it's almost like this switch that is going to be turned upside down, and then you're gonna feel deep down this feeling of peace and this feeling of relaxation. So definitely I'm hearing that you're gonna have a home that where you're gonna feel very relaxed, and there is going to be a beautiful harmony within your home and in your family in general. So let's get one more card. Confession. So I'm hearing that there's going to be a lot of talking, and also I'm hearing inside your home. So it could be that you are a homebody, someone that really enjoys staying at home, enjoying certain things that you can do at home. It could be board games or certain fun things that you might do, or maybe activities. And I'm hearing your person, they really love the same thing as you, as in even if they're not going to be doing the same activities that you are doing at this particular moment, I'm hearing that you're going to introduce each other to a lot of different things that you're going to enjoy as well, and vice versa, like for both sides. And with this confession, I'm hearing that you're going to really be able to open up to this person as much as they're going to be willing to open up to you. I'm hearing that you're going to confess about certain things that you have never really told to anybody else in the past, or maybe even talk about, especially because I have put in it right next to this card, talk about your dreams, what you would want to do. And then I have heard in my mind like the Chariot cards. I'm hearing that you're going to be willing to move on towards the right direction, as in maybe when you're going to be together you might be inspired to start something, just the two of you. It could be a side business, or maybe a business that you're going to have with each other, and it might even have like a certain link to spirituality, or to empowering people, or to give certain services to people that really are going to be very beneficial for them, so that they can change their circumstances. So let's get two more cards. Yeah, it says in here a meeting in an outing. So I'm hearing that there are going to be a lot of celebrations, especially as an example, like it doesn't matter where you are living, like when it comes to the special holidays that are celebrated in your community or in your country, they're going to be a big thing in your family. As in, if you celebrate, as an example, Christmas is going to be such a big thing, or maybe like in any kind of celebration, you're going to be willing to actually put some kind of beautifications to the home, and actually be very excited and very happy that those moments you're going to be willing to able to share them with all the family and all your family and friends. But I'm hearing, like, generally speaking, you really are someone that is fun, and your person, they're willing maybe to sometimes surprise you with certain things that you might enjoy together. I'm not hearing that there are big things like all the time, but there are certain things that are almost gonna come out of the blue, especially in here because it says next weekend. So as an example, your person might just come to you one day and tell you like, oh, how about we go to that particular place next weekend and we can enjoy each other's company, just the two of us. We're gonna leave the kids with grandma or grandpa, and we're gonna just go, the two of us, and enjoy a little weekend together. So there's going to be a little bit of an element of surprise when it comes to within your relationship, really, that is going to be almost stabilizing your energy together, especially at moments where you feel a little bit exhausted or tired, and vice versa for your person. Those little moments are going to be almost re-energizing you and recharging your batteries. So let's get one more card. children. So definitely you're gonna have children. You're gonna have a beautiful family together. And also I'm hearing that your package is on the way. This is the card of like your new beginning. As you can see in here, it says January. Your new beginning is on the way. So you could meet this person in January or the first of 2022, or even if you are watching this reading in another year, the next year, like January, is going to be an important month when it comes to your meeting or when it comes to your relationship in general. So let me give you one last card. Is there anything else that you might need to know? And if you would want to support the channel, my dear, feel free to subscribe and like the video. I would appreciate your support. Let's get one card. Oh, Jesus. This is the exact card that the first option got. So surprisingly, you have got it as well. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So again, like this feeling of being fixated, so believe in your angels and guides. And if you feel like there are certain things that you have missed out on, or if you are sometimes reminiscing on certain things that are not in your life anymore, your angels are telling you like just wait and see, just wait and see how big your life is going to be changing for the better. And you're gonna really thank the God, the universe, whatever the entities really that you believe in, that they have actually almost pushed away certain opportunities that you felt like they were meant for you, or that they were going to be bringing you something beautiful into your life. You're going to be very thankful and almost understanding how things have unfolded the way that they did in the past. So this is what I see for you, my dear option number two. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will connect with you next time. Bye bye. Hello, my dear option number three. So if you have chosen the oval mirror, welcome guys to your reading. And it has just started to rain, if you can hear it in the background. And first of all, I just wanted to give you a message for all of you that wanted actually to welcome something in your life, to manifest something that is not really specific to relationships or to love in general. I'm hearing that there's going to be a moment of deliverance or a moment of relief. So if you are looking for an opportunity of growth in your business, I'm hearing that it's going to be at last. I'm hearing over and over again, at last, in your mind. If you have been working towards maybe leveling up in your career, or inviting a certain promotion, or there is a beautiful surprise that is going to be really delivering you, or maybe giving you a deep sense of relief. All right, so because you have chosen the oval mirror, I wanted to give you certain messages that I have heard when it comes to the manifestation of a love partner, this particular person that you're manifesting. So I'm hearing coming back. So it's either that you have been with this person in many lifetimes before, especially if you believe in past lifetimes. But most specifically, I'm hearing that for many of you is something that you have known in the past. It could be just interacted very briefly in the past, or maybe if you have not even talked to each other, but definitely you know of each other. All right. So it could be, as an example, someone that you have studied together, maybe in high school or even in elementary school, it doesn't matter, but you have a knowing that this person exists, and vice versa. So this is someone that is coming back from the past, or maybe coming back from a past life, and it's time for you right now to actually meet and to continue the journey, but right now together. So the oval mirror is giving me the indication of expansion. So it's either that right now, in the matter of maybe re-establishing the things that you would want to manifest in your future partner, you're expanding your vision on what are the things that you would want and don't want in your life or in your relationship. But there is almost like a new perspective that you have adopted when it comes to what you would want in connections. It could be in love connections, or even in friendships, or in your career, or in your finances also. I'm hearing that there is you wanted certain things and you were very much set on those things, but right now there is almost like a change of perspective, or especially because I have like felt this feeling of relief and this feeling of letting go of certain things that are very rigid in your life. There is an opportunity for you right now to invite certain new things that you haven't envisioned for yourself in the past. So it could be, as an example, if you have just considered starting a business, you're gonna get a beautiful growth, and you're gonna witness a beautiful growth in this business. Or you're gonna feel inspired to pick up maybe a new hobby or new activity that you might actually take or maybe continue in it in a professional way in the future. But there is a beautiful shift right now that is happening in your life, because I'm hearing that you were capable to actually let go of this grip and to actually depart from this rigidity and leave a certain room, or maybe like a little bit of space for the universe and also for your guides to maneuver your paths towards what's best for you. So let's get some indications right now about your person. So who is this person that is coming into your life that you're going to be manifesting? Yeah, this is the change of perspective that I have been talking about earlier. So this is someone that is very much illuminated, and you're gonna really feel inspired by each other and to start some things that are new, start experiencing new things, and also having access to a specific knowledge that is not really given to just anybody else. As an example, if you are into fitness, I'm hearing that many of you are into like physical health and fitness. I'm hearing that this person, they're going to be really sharing some very valuable advice to you, and you're gonna feel like there is something in life that you feel that you are almost vibing with in a very deep level, as in you are very much interested in this, whatever, in this it could be also your business, like the thing that you are doing or starting to do at this particular moment. I'm hearing that your person, they have a lot of insights that they're going to be willing to share with you in the future. But this is someone that is very illuminated. They see life as an opportunity to expand, and an opportunity to experience the things that you were not able to experience before. And I'm seeing that this person, they see life in a very, very broad and high perspective. So I'm hearing also the eagle. The eagle is one of the animals or that are very if we were to think about the spirit animals that is symbolized like as the eagle, this is like the symbol of guidance, the symbol of like protection, and the symbol of deep belief and the divine plan. So I'm hearing that your person, really, they are someone that is very fluid in terms of their decision making. So it could be the case that maybe they have started a business, but right now they are willing to take this business into the higher level by implementing some very innovative and brilliant changes, or even some aside to their services that they are providing for people that is not really common in whatever the field that they are operating in. So this is someone really that is absolutely comes outside of the box. It doesn't matter if it is like in a personal level or even like professionally. This is someone that goes to the next level when it comes to how they can actually bring better things into their life, and they have this capability also to see things from other people's perspective. That's why they have a very keen eye, or maybe they have a very strong capability to actually provide people with the things that they need. So let's get some more cards. So I'm hearing that this person, they are very, very innovative, and also they are very smart for sure. So let's get, yeah, the Emperor. So they could be a boss, they could be someone that has a lot of people that work for them or with them, but I'm hearing that they are really in a very good place in terms of their career. And also I'm hearing when it comes to their basic needs, they are very much met and even more than that. So with this Emperor card, I'm hearing that this person also, they might have been married or they might have had a family in the past, but most importantly, this is someone that believes, I'm hearing believes in respect. So if just to let you know, like if there is no respect in a relationship, for them there is no relationship, like a period. And also I'm hearing that this person, they have a certain set of morals, or maybe a certain like things that are not really to be discussed in a relationship. So if you are really the same, I'm hearing that it's something really that you're gonna find like it's gonna be common between the both of you. And I'm hearing that for you as well, like certain basic requirements, or maybe certain basic qualities that are very much important when it comes to your partner. This is not something that you are willing to actually compromise on, or you are willing to actually just say, okay, let's just start to date and see what is going to happen afterwards. You really are, you know what you want, and I'm hearing that your person, they are very much set on what they want as well. So let's get two more cards. The Temperance. So I'm hearing that, yeah, especially with those three cards, I'm hearing in whatever the field that this person is actually working on, or maybe starting, or wanting to actually embark on, it has a deep connection to bringing people to harmony. And I felt like it has a connection to fitness, or maybe to nutrition, or to health in general. So they could be a doctor, they could be someone, they could be a fitness coach, they could be also a psychologist, also with this Temperance card. But I'm hearing that they are very good at giving the right advice to people that they need it the most. So let's get one more card. So what are you manifesting? Yeah, the Moon. So with this overall energy, I'm hearing that maybe you are thinking that this person, they are one specific person that you know. The cards are telling you no. Okay, so if you are thinking, because I have given you the message earlier that it might be maybe someone that you have known in the past, this is not, it doesn't really matter who is the person that you have thought about. This is not the person that I'm reading for at this particular moment. So let's go of that person, and also don't bring their energy in here, because this is someone that really that you haven't really thought about. Even if I have given you the indication that you might have known them in the past, I'm hearing that your first interaction was very brief, and you haven't really connected with each other that much, or even you haven't met like physically, but you have as an example heard of each other, or maybe you have exchanged an email or two, or something that is indicative or you of you knowing of each other, but really not really. All right, so let's get some more cards. Who is this person? So I'm hearing that this person, they have a lot of tricks under their sleeves, and I'm hearing, one moment. Yeah, sorry about that. And just so you know, it's predicted to that we're gonna have like a storm in the place that I'm living in today. So pray for me. And also, I have heard that this person, when they're gonna actually interact with you, like physically, or when they're gonna like officially enter your life, and when you're gonna start really to know each other on a deeper level, there is something, or maybe an indication that your life is gonna change, like almost like a 180. So there is an important change that is going to be happening in your life, especially with this Magician card. And also I'm hearing that there is going to be a possibility for you either to travel abroad, or to go somewhere new, or to like experience a very important change in your life. All right, so let's get books. Yeah, this is someone that is very knowledgeable, someone that reads a lot, like literally they might have a big library in their home, and they're going to be almost like This person, they also have the capability to tell stories. If you are going to be maybe in a social setting, or even with family or with your nephews, especially if like some children are going to be around you, this is the kind of person that is going to be telling stories, entertaining people, and also telling maybe certain things that might be of great value to people that are around them. So this is really someone that you feel like every day you are discovering something new. Freedom. You're free to do whatever you choose. So I'm hearing that this person, they are very much allowing themselves to discover really what life can actually bring them. So it could be that they would want to actually experience lots of different like hobbies or activities, or even if they are right now operating in a certain field, they would want to see if there is an opportunity for them elsewhere. And I'm hearing also, when it comes to their hobbies and activities, this is the kind of person that have actually tapped into many different things, especially if they require certain level of creativity, because as I have told you earlier, this is someone really that is very innovative, and they really have the capability to start anything and to level up very, very quickly in whatever the field that they would want to embark on. So the level of intelligence that this person has is really something that is going to be almost inspiring you. And like, I just see that this person, they are very, very smart. And I'm hearing also vocabulary in a way. So their vocabulary, or their words that they are gonna utilize when you two are gonna be together, they're gonna be, especially when you're gonna be in a relationship together, this person, they have a very poetic side, and they would want actually to like put a little thought into the messages that they're going to be sending you. Or maybe I'm hearing even like, if you're going to be at a distance with each other at the beginning, they might even like, even once, they might like tell you, would you want me to send you like a letter or something that really they feel like they need to sit down and think on whatever they would want to write on, or maybe like put a little picture that is very cute of the both of you. And it's something really that is physical, and that is going to be almost a beautiful memory that you're gonna like look into afterwards, like even 20 or 30 years after you're going to be starting your relationship. So divination, it says in here, sacrifice. So this person, they have sacrificed a lot so that they can be whatever they are at the moment when you're gonna meet them. So it could be that they have sacrificed friends, family, energy, time. And also I'm hearing at a certain point in time where people were like just partying or going out having fun, this person were they were inside their home, in their desk, like working on their craft and leveling themselves. So this person, you're gonna feel is, even if they're going to be 20 or 25, it doesn't matter. When you're gonna meet them, you're gonna feel like, really, this person, they are so mature, and it doesn't matter the age. You're gonna feel like there is a type of knowledge or something really this person has access to that you haven't really acquired in the past, or that you haven't been illuminated on in the past. So number 4 or number 41 could be significant, and here we have number 14. So this is a true creator. This person, nothing has been handed to them. This is not someone that has actually inherited anything, or they were not born in a rich family. They were not born in a place like where everything really was given to them just by them asking for it. This is someone, even at a young age, I'm hearing they were asked maybe to do certain tasks or do certain chores in the house just for them to get a little bit, so that they can maybe buy something for themselves. Like, everything really was through their own like real effort. So let's get some more cards. Concession. So with this concession, because it's right next to the magician in the books, I'm hearing that this person, they it's either that they have written about the life that they wanted and it actually materialized, or I'm hearing even unconsciously, even if they didn't believe in it, I'm hearing even at a very young age, especially with this, with those three cards, I'm hearing that maybe they have written something in a book that has actually changed their perspective on how they can actually live their life, or it could be even like a book of a spiritual teacher or someone really that knows a lot about how to navigate life and get the best that we can out of this existence. But I'm hearing that with this concession that your person, they don't work alone. They work very much with their spiritual team, and they are very conscious of that at this particular moment. So at the start, maybe they have almost as you can imagine, like when we start doing certain things that are not very common in our community, in our society, we just test the waters and see what is going to happen. And it's something that has worked almost instantly for this person, because they do have the capabilities and the power to actually manifest whatever the thing that they would want to manifest. And right now they're almost they have acknowledged and they are very conscious of their own power. That's why I'm hearing that this person, they are really, really powerful. All right. Ooh. So with this concession, and it's almost the full moon, I'm hearing like specifically for your option, it's not going to be a long time before you're going to meet this person, because the seeds have already been planted. And with this one, I'm hearing like maximum 1 year for every one of you. This is the time frame under which you're going to meet this person. Competitiveness. So I'm hearing that this person, they are very ferocious when we are talking about whatever the thing that they want in their life. So this is not someone that is gonna give up, and this is something that you're gonna witness and know about them pretty early on in your relationship. As in, if I'm gonna give you an example, if they're going to be telling you I would love maybe to go sometimes like in my life to this particular destination, or to experience this thing, they're gonna already start integrating this dream into their life and working towards realizing it. So this is not someone really that is going to be telling you I want this and that, and it's going to be like the end of it. There's going to be like a succession of events that, or maybe a continuation of their work, so that they can actually manifest whatever the thing that they would want in their life. So let's get some more cards. I hope that you can hear me, because the storm is getting a bit getting loud. Voyage. So with this voyage, I'm hearing, as I have told you, this person, they have a broader perspective on life, on human beings also, and on the relationships in general. And I'm hearing that you're going to benefit a lot and be very much inspired and illuminated about this knowledge, this very sacred knowledge that this person, they have access to. I'm hearing that this person, they might even especially with this card in here, they might have traveled to places where people go to on shamanic journeys, or even like retreats. And I'm hearing that they have connected with people that like their knowledge is not very much common to just everybody. So let's get right now some indications about how your relationship is going to be like. Okay, so for my dear option number 3, how is your relationship going to be like with this person? So how is your relationship going to be like? 4 of Swords. So I'm hearing in here, work in silence. I'm hearing that when you two are gonna be together, there are lots of things that you're gonna actually build with each other. I'm hearing that you are a couple that is going to be building things. So it could be business, it could be ideas, it could be like a book that you're gonna write together. It could be some kind of a project that you're gonna be involved in together. But there is something really that you're gonna build that has really a higher purpose when it comes to you two getting together. And it's very common when it comes to divine connections and relationships that we manifest consciously, and that we are guided into manifesting in our life. So let's get some more cards. King of Pentacles, Six of Cups. So yeah, I have forgotten actually to tell you this, but this is a soulmate 100%. So this is someone really that you're gonna feel like there are lots of things that are very much common between the both of you. I'm gonna pause the video a little bit because it's getting very loud, so just one moment please. So yeah, it got a little calmer. I hope that you're going to be able to hear everything clearly. And so, as I have told you earlier, this is definitely your soulmate, and it's something really that I have felt pretty early on in your reading. And also with the Six of Cups, I'm hearing that there's going to be lots of different things that you're gonna enjoy together, and you're gonna have a lot of common interests. So let's get some more cards. How is your relationship going to be like? With this King of Pentacles, I'm hearing that definitely this person is going to be the provider, and someone really that takes a lot of energy into bringing stability and bringing a sense of peace inside the home. And also I'm hearing that this person, they're very good with kids. They might be someone that jokes around, be the clown in the family, or be someone really that is very close to your kids when you're gonna have, if you are deciding obviously to have kids together. Judgment. So I'm hearing that there is going to be at least one change when you're going to be together. It could be that one is going to be moving towards the other person's place of residence, or even when you're going to be in a relationship together, maybe you're going to decide to reallocate at a certain point in your relationship to another place. So let's get some additional cards. How is your relationship going to be like? Your doubts and fears are not founded. So I'm hearing that this person, because they are such they have such a strong presence, and also because they have a lot of people around them, it might give you maybe some second thoughts if it's all right for you to actually be in a relationship with this person, or you're gonna doubt your connection at a certain point in time. But this card really is telling you that your fears are not founded, and this person, even if they're going to be achieving quite a bit in their life, they are obviously your soulmate, and they're someone that you would want to give a chance to and see what this relationship is going to be bringing you afterwards. But definitely you're gonna feel a little bit shook, especially at the beginning of the relationship, because you're going to acknowledge how much this person they have experienced and how far they have come, and also all the things that they have achieved in their life. But the cards are asking you actually to take those things as inspiration, and do not really feel tempted to actually compare yourself or compare somebody else's to your partner. So let's get some more cards. So September could be a significant month. This is not your soulmate. All right, so those are the doubts that you're gonna be having at the beginning, and the cards are really telling you that you are actually manifesting your soulmate. And especially in here we can see it almost looks like a mirror, and you are almost setting your intentions with this candle, with this mirror. And if this person, they're going to be having something that is very different from what you are trying to manifest, please give them a chance. Do not feel like at the beginning, or maybe early on in your relationship, or just when you're gonna meet, that okay, this is not the right one for me, next I wanted to I would like to move on to something else. So the cards really are asking you to just give this relationship a chance, even if you have actually had a specific idea on the person that you would want to manifest. I'm hearing that this is actually your soulmate, even if you're gonna have certain doubts at the beginning that are very normal, but afterwards really things are going to be almost confirmed for you that this relationship is going to be pushing you towards the next level to in your life. So let's get some more cards. So how is your relationship going to be like? So in here also it says April, and I'm hearing April Fools. So I'm hearing that when this person is gonna approach you, or maybe confess their intentions to you, or tell you like straightforwardly that they would want to actually start dating you or going out with you, or maybe start to know you on a deeper level, you might doubt their intentions at the beginning, or you might tell yourself that maybe this person, they have certain a hidden agenda. But because this mirror is broken at the middle, please do not let certain things that you have experienced in the past, and it's very much emphasized with this card as well, actually not give other people that have a lot of potential to actually bring you beautiful things in your life, especially in terms of your emotions and in terms of what you can experience. Do not let those setbacks, or maybe those past experiences, restrain you from moving on and experience what life can bring you in the future. So Knight in reverse. So I'm hearing let go of the feeling of trying to protect yourself from something that is not even there. So if you have certain ideas right now, or maybe certain even a certain energy that you would need actually to tell people, or maybe show them that you mean business, or that you are very much set on what you want, or that you are very strict in terms of what you can allow and what you cannot. I'm hearing that you already have strong boundaries, and you don't have to actually almost push them even further away from what you need at this particular moment, because you might push other people that are actually, it's either in your soul family, or people really that wants your best interest in general. So I'm hearing that in this period, it's almost like those messages are again just for you, just to let go of this need to actually set your foot down and actually show people that you mean business when it comes to what you allow and what you cannot allow in your life. So let's get one more card. So how is your relationship going to be like? Mask. So at the bottom of the deck we have Magician in reverse, and I've heard also the magician, not musician. I've heard magician in reverse, and this mask really is indicating almost the same thing, which is manipulation, which is also portraying ourselves, or maybe other people portraying themselves as a different person than what they truly are. I'm hearing the more that you're going to be willing to be authentic and just show the world the real you, the more people that are going to be maskless, or even coming for you with their true intentions, are going to be almost gravitating towards you like little by little. So this is really just to let you know that there is a need for you to actually see what is the dynamics that you have within relationships, and also what is the potential of you inviting those the same dynamics into your next relationship that they would want to manifest. So if you feel like you need to portray yourself in a certain way just because you feel like those people that you connect with, they're not really important for you in your journey, and they're just like in you know them in a professional way, or you know them in a certain circumstances that are not very important, the cards are asking you to connect with people with whom you vibe in a very deep way, and privilege those relationships more than other connections that are a little bit vain, or are not really almost feeding your soul on a deeper level. So let me just get two messages. So what is this all about? What is this mask all about? Yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So with this yoga, I'm hearing as well that there there is like at a certain point in time you're gonna feel at peace without this mask that you felt like it was very much essential for you to connect with people in general. So I'm hearing for some of you, and I really have to say it just the way that it is, because this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing certain things that you are doing as for beautification, like certain things that you are doing. It could be clothes, it could be makeup, it could be anything. It could be even like your studies. You are doing them for like a status purpose, or certain aspects of them are for you to actually portray themselves yourself as of value, as someone really that should be looked up to. It is important for other people to be inspired by our journey, but this card really is asking you to actually look for things that are good for you and only for you, and see what are the other things that are not really important or that you don't really care about, but you are doing them anyways. So this is really the only thing that I'm seeing out of those cards, because the more that we are willing to actually portray ourselves as someone else than what we are, the more we are almost attracting those kind of people that are not really willing to know this person that we are, and they're just interested in our surface. All right, so let me just give you one more card. What is it that you need to know? Infinite abundance. And as you can see in here, you can see those two women. Let me just read you what the card says. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. And in here it's like it looks like a woman that she's having makeup on, and this woman, she's almost looks very natural, as you can see. So makeup is beautiful, like having good things in like a beautiful bag or a beautiful set of shoes. It really doesn't matter. We all have those things, and we enjoy them, and we like actually experiencing this feeling that they give us. But you are very good even without them. So this is the only thing really that I can tell you. And you see in the beauty without those things. Yes, those things that are beautiful, they are you like them, and you like doing them just for many of you, just for the sake of doing them. But there is the need for you to see the beauty in who you are, and also the value of who you are even without them. All right. So you can see almost this card as obsolete, and you can see that this woman, she doesn't even have an eye. Their eyes, like her eyes, they are obscure, and you can't really feel any kind of prosperity that is coming out of this card, other than just the surface. Like this card is very surface based, but this one really is almost. It's almost like a fountain of color, or maybe like there is depth when it comes to this particular card. So you are right now going through this transformation. I'm hearing that this transformation really is gonna occur beautifully in your life, but also I'm hearing connect with your angels, because they're gonna inspire you towards making the right steps in the future. So it's all about going back to yourself and connecting with who you truly are, and also little by little. I'm not saying that you should like get out of this comfort zone that you have been in for a very long time, like abruptly. Little by little, you're going to be able to actually portray yourself in a more authentic way. And also, you're going to be very surprised to meet certain people that are going to be cheering you up, supporting you, and seeing you as a very beautiful person inside and out. So let's get two more cards from this deck. Time. At the bottom of the deck, we have projection in reverse. So yeah, there is this shadow that is almost like trying to sneak into your vision of the future, but it came out in reverse, which means that there is a point in time where there are certain thoughts, certain almost truths that we know and that we actually believe in, that you're gonna defeat with time. And also because in here you are wearing black, I'm hearing that you're gonna almost heal this side of you that is still lingering on the background, and you're gonna move on to a better place. But I'm hearing just give it the right time, because there's going to be the right circumstances and also events in your life that are going to be almost facilitating this transition that you are going through. And again, I just would like to emphasize on you connecting with your angels and guides, because they're going to be really telling you, or maybe giving you the right indications or messages on how to go about your journey in the future. So let me just give you one last message. Is there anything else that you might need to know? And if you would like to support the channel, my dears, feel free to subscribe and also to like the video. I would appreciate your support. So, moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So in here, I'm seeing like total belief in the universe and what it's gonna bring you in the future, but also with this moon energy. And you can see how those two cards are very much similar. They are very illuminated, like especially in their crown chakra, and also like both of them, they are almost surrendering completely to the universe and to what life is going to be gifting them in to be gifting them next. So connecting with your angels is gonna do you more than just manifesting what you want or getting even closer to your desires, but most importantly a peace of mind and also a deep sense of appeasement that is very much essential, and like you're almost craving for this moment of peace at this particular moment. And it's very much possible for you if you were to connect with the universe, and also especially with spirit guides that are not of spirits that are not of human form, as in like animals or birds, or going to nature. Like create yourself like certain environments in which it's going to be much easier for you to go back to yourself and to just enjoy the present moment at its fullest. So this is what I see for you, my dear option number 3. Thank you so much for watching. I know that those steps are not really something that are going to be easy for you, but I'm hearing that the more that you're going to be seeing them just as one step of the way, things are going to be just shifting for the better for you in the future. So please just allow things to unfold. And also, as I have told you, going out, having walks in nature and connecting with natural environments are going to be very beneficial for you at this particular moment. And I'm hearing also new moon or full moon or moon phases in general have a deep impact on your mood and on how you feel. So you might take those into account also if you would want to implement certain moon rituals, or if you were to take care of certain like self-care routines, especially during the new moon or even the full moon. They're going to be like giving you such a shift, a beautiful shift in terms of your energy. And it, as I have told you, the more that you're going to be willing to connect with your angels, the easier for you to actually feel this peace of mind from the inside. Okay, so this is what I see for you. I'm sending you lots of love, support and encouragement, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.